So I talked about this in a video probably about a month ago, and I said that they should do Io Sky versus Liv Morgan as Saturday night main event for that title. So it seems like that's going to be the case. They just announced it, but there's another thing I said in that video I would like to reiterate, and some of you guys are definitely going to disagree with me on that, and I'm perfectly fine with it. But this is something I feel like needs to happen. Not something I think will happen. This is something that needs to happen in this match. And Rhea Ripley should come out and cost Liv Morgan her title in this match. Now, I know some people don't like that idea, but I have reasons as to why. For one, as long as Liv Morgan holds that title, and as long as Rhea Ripley is alive and well, we're going to get this same cat and mouse storyline where Liv Morgan is running her way and Rhea Ripley is trying to hunt her down, and she's going to come out at the end of matches whenever people need help, and we're going to get this over and over and over. I'm assuming going into WrestleMania, because I feel like they're going to conclude this feud probably at WrestleMania. So at this point, I feel like the feud is already kind of burnt out. So to keep doing this stuff over and over going into WrestleMania, I feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot, especially when you have the title being involved in this. And as long as the title's being involved in this whole cat and mouse thing, I feel the way about this title as I feel about the tag team championships when they were on the Bloodline 2.0, or as they are on the Judgment Day, where they're just there to forward a storyline, not to help the division that they represent, not to elevate the title holders. They're just there for a storyline. It doesn't help anyone else but the ones who are involved in that storyline at all. And I think that's what's happening now with this women's championship. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have an issue with Liv Morgan or with Rhea Ripley. I'm not one of those people who think that they don't deserve what they're getting. I mean, Liv Morgan has had a tremendous year, bro. She's had a great year, and I'm happy for her for that. And on the other end, Rhea Ripley has been a future star since NXT UK, so she's worked her butt off to get up to this point, and she definitely deserves it. But the issue is the booking. The issue is the booking. I mean, we just saw what happened. Our current champion just got pinned at Survivor Series Wargames. That I don't understand that point at all. I don't understand how Liv even benefits for that if they just did that for this feud. So with that being said, if you remove the title from this equation, then you can do whatever you want back and forth, and it won't degrade the title at all. And if Rhea Ripley cost Liv Morgan that title, now Liv Morgan can no longer be the person who's always running away. Now she can finally be the aggressor, which will be an interesting character change for her, because now Rhea Ripley cost her title, and the storyline that could be now, it could be a blood feud where both of them are upset at each other because they both cost each other their titles. And I know Rhea Ripley has a little bit more reason to get mad because Raquel and Liv did play Beat Saber with her face on NXT in the parking lot. I completely understand that. But at the core of the feud, take the title out of the equation. Then you got Liv and Rhea Ripley just hating each other because they both cost each other the title. And that'll be an interesting storyline going into Royal Rumble, because now it's not one person trying to take the title from another person. Now it's both people trying to beat each other in their race to WrestleMania to get an opportunity to get their title shot. So if we did that, it could be another CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. And I'm not saying that it's going to be on the level of CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, because what they had on to their benefit is two of the best talkers in WWE. Not saying that Rhea and Liv aren't great talkers on the mic, but there are levels to this thing, and we just kind of have to, acknowledge that that's the case, right? And then they had different matches with different stipulations, and even though some people got tired of it, with Drew and CM Punk, they knew when to end that feud. The thing is, with Rhea and Liv, I don't think they know where to end this. I don't think they even know how to end this. They're just going with the flow, and then the title is literally suffering in this whole situation. So by Liv losing it, again, you get to put the women's championship out into the ethos of the women's division, and now other women get a chance at the title. We get more title defenses on PLEs as opposed to it being held and having it involved in matches that have nothing to do with the title. And then you can have Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan be the final four at Royal Rumble. And that'll add a little bit more drama to that. And if they do want to pick someone from Raw to win the Royal Rumble, they can do a double elimination. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley can end up going to WrestleMania in a triple threat match against Io Sky. And I think that'll be a very, very interesting and yet entertaining match, in my personal opinion. I think that'll be a lot of fun to watch. And I think that's the best way you can go with this, because again, if they keep going the trajectory that they're going on, that title is going to continue to get degraded. It's going to get repetitive, almost as repetitive as Tiffany Stratton doing these fake cash-ins. Like, people are going to get burnt out, and there's only so many times you can repeat the same thing until people get tired of it. So hopefully they go that route. If they don't go that route, hopefully they figure out something to make it a little bit more interesting. And they probably can. I trust Triple H. I trust that he can really do it. But for me as a fan, what I see right now, I can't really see how you continue this and then make it more interesting during the end. So you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Salute, peace, have a great day.